Hi guys, my skin's a little busted and whatnot. I feel like it doesn't look as bad on camera. It kind of looks worse in real life and more red, but I have some makeup around me, stuff I can pick from, and I got my first ever BoxyCharm box, and this is probably the heaviest box of makeup and stuff I've ever gotten, so I'm already kind of excited because my Allure stuff, you know how that went if you watched like for months and months, me getting all the Allure boxes. The one was good and the rest was just like, because it's more skincare oriented, but if you like that, then you're probably better off with Allure and not BoxyCharm. But it's my first box, but the other ones I've seen from people usually seem to be pretty good, so I just showered, my hair's getting a little crazy. I wasn't gonna put it back or anything. It's kind of getting to the point where I can like brush it behind my ear and stuff and do a little pre-pony if I want to. I have a what's it called? Sprite and ginger ale in here. Well, not ginger ale, but ginger inside it. It was like a big 2-liter bottle for 99 cents at Outlet, so I went with it. So I even have my Touch and Soul stuff in here from my little Ulta bag. I kind of kept it by my side. But the first thing before I do anything else here, I just want to use my moisturizer because I got this different brush thing. Because you guys, if you have seen my thing with Gabe's, I got a spin brush, or what I thought was going to be a spin brush, just a vibrating brush with really hard bristles, and it gets the job done, but I'm just not that pleased with it. So when I saw this, I didn't use it. I decided to give it a shot, and I just used it for the first time. It gives you 2 different little spin heads, one for medium and one is like softer. They say the medium one is for normal skin, soft brush head is for delicate skin. So that's me. I feel like it actually did pretty good. It says it's supposed to be a 2-speed rotating action. Helps get rid of dirt, oil, and dead skin, impurities, all that kind of stuff. So for $3, I kind of tossed it. Didn't do that good of a job. But for $3, 2 spin heads, it's not bad. And it felt a lot better on my skin compared to the other one. So I'll probably be using that from now on. But I just feel like I got all the moisture out of my skin because I kind of used some like charcoal scrub in the shower with no brush head or anything, and then when I got out I did the same thing but with the spin brush. So your skin is probably gonna be like, what are you doing? You're getting rid of all my moisture. It was one of those kind of scrubs where you feel like all the grains on it, but it's charcoal. So I had to get one of my microfiber type of things like this with water and just try to get all the extra grains off. So hopefully this will help too if any got stuck on my skin for whatever reason. And I'll help feel my skin be better, softer. I have really cracked lips today. Don't really know what to do about it besides like my pillow balm or anything else like that I own, just to help with my dry lips. Check my phone from time to time in my little bitsy bag. I got my pillow balm in here. Mask. I like how I say little when it like takes up a lot of space in my back. Not as little as I make it seem, but basically just a really good lip balm lip treatment. So feel free to sit back and chill with me as I open up my first BoxyCharm box and just kind of prep my skin until I use something. All I really wanted to do was like mascara and concealer, and then I thought, if I have something really good from BoxyCharm, I'll just put it on if I like it. This is the box I should have been doing instead of Allure for a year, but it's okay. We can see what this one's about. See if I have anything that I like, because it even gave me like a little quiz of what I like and stuff, and I pretty much told them the stuff, and I even chose like a plum eyeliner, I think, instead of black, because all I ever get is black. So we'll see if they even like give you what they ask of you. It's like skin type, skin tone, kind of colors you're interested in, what you want to see the most in your box, and all type of stuff. So I look forward to it. Hopefully I'm not like too excited and getting my hopes up. Just trying to get this moisturizer in. I might even repurchase this moisturizer, as crazy as that is, for like $20, but I feel like it's the one thing that just makes my skin feel so soft, especially after a shower when my skin gets so dry and it's winter. But I would get it again unless someone like has something comparable to this but even cheaper. But it's the Bliss Drench and Quench Cream to Water Hydrator. So it's like taped on the bottom, but it looks like the tape kind of got like taken out, like ripped a little bit. So I don't know if someone was in here. I can only hope not. I think there'll be like a slip telling you what all you get, but I have not seen anyone else's videos about this or anything. So BoxyCharm paper. It tells you everything. I don't want to see that yet. And then on the inside, this is what this looks like. And I'm already seeing a palette, so that's pretty good. Before I start more on the box, I'm gonna get out my Touch and Soul Pore Essence. That way it's kind of like a primer. So that's I think that's the point of it. Prime Essence, yep. Keeps skin silky, smooth, and for better, long-lasting makeup. So I'm going to use this for the first time. Ooh, it's like an oil. Well, I guess I should against that it says Essence. But there's so many different ones by this company, like priming stuff, so I don't know exactly if it'll help the pores, but it says Pore Essence, so I guess. Such a weird component. Because it's a squeezy tube, but it's like I feel the weight of the product in my hand. Like the way I could shake it. Well, that's that. I don't think I'll need too much of it. Setting that aside. Ooh, feels really soft on already. Like it's barely even blended, but being on my skin for the bit it is, it already feels like super silky. I would probably put this on even if I wasn't wearing makeup, to be honest, just because it feels good. So big bumper wrap, the first thing I see is the palette. Violet Voss. I've always heard of this brand, but I've never had anything from them. But this is an eyeshadow palette. Another one of those really nice feeling like cartons. The soft matte stuff that I always talk about. Like my Kylie gloss set has the soft matte touch to it too. You'll know when you feel it. It just feels like really soft. I'm so scared of ripping this because it's like, what if I don't like it and I want to sell it, but I can't get it open. There we go. I just have to use the bit of my nail to get it. I feel like there's going to be a lot of neutrals in here. Tell me what you think. A little bit of neutral and some cool tone colors, and I feel like cool tone stuff is really in season right now, like these ones. Oh. Okay, like those are like more cool tone. Bluish. I don't know if I necessarily want to swatch them, but there's a good amount of mattes in here and a few shimmers. A couple of them are like really glittery. There's Olive Glow and Olive Me. I'm not into olive shades, so I don't feel like this is something I would reach for, but I would probably use the colors Wishful, Wink, and Infatuated. Wishful. Wink is the one right below it. And Infatuated, those three. And then I would probably use some of the shimmers, but I'm just not entirely sure if I would use this or not. But it looks to be pretty good. I wonder how much that's worth. I'll probably look that up then. Did I like say I wanted eyeshadow palettes always? Because I can't think if I said anything like that, but I don't think. Because I'm more into like the face stuff and then a little bit of eyes, but... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if this is another eyeshadow palette, I feel like they're gonna go like too crazy here just with eyeshadow stuff. But this is a face palette by Iconic London. It's a brand I've seen, but I've never had anything from them. So... this doesn't have a name on it. Interesting. I'm so used to seeing like shade names, but there's not any. So that's neat. Create gorgeous multi-dimensional luminosity and warmth with these six velvety face powders. The product gets in eyes, rinsable with water. So I guess you can't just like brush these on your eyes if you wanted something quick. But I'm trying to think if I would even use any of these shades. I might use like the mauve color down here. And maybe some of this one up here. There's a potential bit of me keeping that, so I'll swatch a couple. Those are pretty. The mauvey, like pink. And then I'll just go in with the really bold pink. Those are really pretty. I'm not mad at this. Not loving it, but I'm not mad at it, so. There's that. Swatch of all the colors. It doesn't really smell like anything, or at least I can't tell right now. Because I have like two other face things on. And then I have 3 other things down here. Well, 4 other things. This was a thing. What is this? Dragon Duo Liquid Eyeliner. Okay, cool. It's a neat looking box. I was gonna say, isn't there two? It says it's a duo, but the other one was like stuck in there. Okay, so that's actually really cool, like, design on there. Never seen that on an eyeliner. It's like their little logo of the bit down in there. Like that's all over the pen. So what color is this gonna be? Black. Not mad at that. Can't really be mad at a good black eyeliner. This is one of the ones I think, yep. Kind of feel like the marble thingy inside it. And then what are you? Are you black too? Dragon liner, wax pencil. Same type of thing, but for your waterline and stuff. I don't know if it's meant to be black or like a dark charcoal, but it's not as like dark as the other one, I don't think. But it should be good if it stays on. So that's the Duo eyeliner. Shake well before use. And then it's Queen Studio, or at least that's how I think I would say it. It's QVEEN, but I would just say Queen. They probably just couldn't use the U, maybe, or they just wanted to be different, but that's that. It's really neat art on there. I think that's a setting spray. We'll go with this because this has like the most colorful packaging. Made exclusively for BoxyCharm. Pharmacy Daily Greens Oil-Free Gel Moisturizer. Huh. I guess that could be my next moisturizer if I like it. I was just talking about how low I am on my Bliss one. Like, I am that low. I could probably use it a few more times. Yeah, I like the packaging with that. That's neat. So this is paraben-free, formaldehyde donor-free, synthetic fragrance-free, phthalate, I think that's how you say it, free, mineral oil-free, and cruelty-free. So that's pretty good. If you're like strict with how your makeup is and your skincare and stuff, then this would be good for you, but it's only if you have BoxyCharm, or unless if you see someone selling this from their box. I don't know that they do like this product anyway, or they just wanted the packaging to be special. Come on. I don't want to rip this pretty box. I'm trying opening from the bottom and the top, but they're like really wedged in there. It's just like how the palette was. It was like all stuck in there. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. So it's all in its own little thing. It's pretty heavy, actually. It's in a nice little tub. How many? 50 milliliters. How much is mine? Does mine say? Yeah, exact same size as my other one. That's funny. So if I go through that one, I might be going through this one, but it's okay. So there's no synthetic fragrance. I just want to know what it will smell like, if it does smell like anything. It has the same little type of thing my Bliss one has, how you lift it up. And I feel like this might be a dupe, because this is literally like the same type of texture of my Bliss one. I'm not even kidding. Yep. It feels just like it. This smells really good. I'm already excited. Oh my god. I basically have like a dupe of my moisturizer. But it's from BoxyCharm. So if you have the Bliss one and you like it, you'll probably like this one too. And it smells kind of like a candy from my childhood or something. I don't know. I can't really think of it. It smells really good. I'll have to see if it feels like velvety after you blend it in. That's why I'm like putting it on my wrist right now. But the thing with my Bliss one is that it'll feel like really velvety on your skin, and they tell you to rub it in for 30 seconds. I don't know if this one says to do anything like that. An oil-free, silicone-free daily moisturizer that delivers lightweight, lasting hydration without feeling greasy. This refreshing formula contains a blend of moringa water, papaya, and willow herb. Known to help with reduced shine, clear pores of dirt and impurities, powerful moisturizer magnets, hyaluronic acid, and something else I can't pronounce. Acids hydrate skin, ideal for combination oily skin, which is what I am. It says to avoid direct contact with your eyes, use AM and PM. Same kind of thing that like my Plus one says. They say use it like AM and PM, but the description is different. They tell you to use this one on your clean skin for 30 seconds. That one doesn't tell you to do anything like that, but it feels like pretty much the same, and now it feels like matte. Like it doesn't feel like tacky anymore. So that's amazing that like they have a moisturizer similar to mine. So I'll be keeping that. It's just so weird because I started the video saying how I'm low on mine, and it's in the box already. It's so weird. Apple and Balm. Or Boom. Boom? Balm? B-A-U-M-E. Glow Lip Mask. Interesting. Apricot, jojoba oil, rosehip oil. Keep lips chapped-free, soothed and plumped at the same time. Green apple and pineapple extracts help get rid of the dead lip skin. Shea butter in order to condition and repair dry, flaky skin. Oh my god. Is this like box reading my mind or something? Because I said in the very beginning how my lips are really chapped, and I put on my pillow balm. And this is supposed to help with all of that kind of stuff too. I've never seen that before. And it says box printed with soy ink. Never knew that was even a thing. Weird. And then on the other end it says, share your pics with us at Seraphine Botanicals. Sweet. I've never heard of soy ink. I've seen like a package like this for something before. I think my Elf, like one of my lip balms, has this kind of packaging. And you have a little tab on it so that you know it's not open before. I'm expecting this to smell good with all the things they listed, like jojoba oil and green apple, papaya, and all this stuff, so let me wipe away this stuff. Because now I just smell like all my hands smells like the moisturizer, and I'm not mad about it because I really like that smell. Oh wow. See a little bubble. Is this just clear? Clear with some glitter? I thought it was gonna be colored. Oh, I smell the apple already. And the other stuff, the green apple, yeah. If you like really fruity stuff, you will love the smell of this lip oil. Oh my god. It's like I have a Jolly Rancher on my lips. Wow, I like that. And they say it's supposed to be like really good for helping your chapped lips and stuff and all that kind of stuff. Yes, this is going in my purse. Wow. It smells so good, and it really seems like it's gonna do something good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with most of everything here. It's just the eyeshadow palette, I really can't say if I would use it or not, but I might give it to my sister, even though I gave her like 2 for Christmas. Maybe I'll save it for her birthday if I can't think of anything else to give her, because I didn't swatch these. I don't know if I would use it. But everything else has been pretty good. Like, for my first box, I have 2 good eyeliners, a face palette, moisturizer, the lip oil, and the last thing here I thought was a setting spray, but it turns out it is not. It looks really cool though. It is a, where are you? Rejuvenating Micellar Water with hyaluronic acid. Cool. By the brand Avant. I've never heard of it. So, I'm trying to read it, but the way the font is, it's super tiny. So, it says shake well before use, thoroughly combine the 2 phases. Saturate a cotton pad, which I already have a bunch of those, so that's not a problem. Saturate your cotton pad, I can't talk. The solution, then wipe the pad across your face, eyes, and lips, cleansing, and yeah, it does cleansing and makeup removal. I tell you to do a tact test 24 hours before you use it, that way you know if you're allergic or not. Discontinue if redness or irritation occurs. I can really hope that won't happen for me, but that's what it says. Do not ingest. I would hope someone wouldn't be ingesting this. Hyaluronic acid aims to penetrate deeply into the skin to hydrate and instantly helps remove the appearance. Not remove. I always do this. I replace words with other words, not remove. It helps improve the appearance of fine line and wrinkles. I was gonna say, yeah, let's just remove my smile lines. Brazil nut. It's supposed to give you vitamin E, vitamin B. Renowned for providing the richest source of selenium. I've never seen this word, selenium. Antioxidant mineral, okay. And then it just says the rest that isn't in English. So yeah, it's from England. It's cool. Cruelty free, and the little thing down here says it'll last you a year, 12 months on that thing. It's usually how you can find out how long your skincare and makeup are like good to last for. I don't need to use this right now because I don't have makeup on to take off, and I don't really need my skin clean right now because it is clean. See? I'm just going to put everything, well, mostly everything back in here, because I don't think I'll be keeping the palette. If I do, it will be for me. The moisturizer is probably one of the good holy grails in here that I've been impressed with so far. I just broke the little thingy. I'll put it back in its box then, maybe. But this I'm really happy to have. So happy over a moisturizer. Face palette should be good. Liner should be good. Lip oil, you already know I want to keep that, so. Pretty good for my first box. Let's see everything on the paper. In case I was gypped of anything from anybody, since it already looked like it was like open. I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get like 5 things, right? So, the Violet Voss is supposed to be $34. The Pharmacy Moisturizer is $38, so that's even a little bit more money than my Bliss one, because my Bliss one was like $20. The Avant stuff is $90. Just $90 for some hyaluronic acid stuff? It's crazy. The Seraphine, $25 for this. That's already like the cost of the box. That's crazy. And the eyeliners are $28. So you pretty much have like the cost of your box down just from one of these items alone, besides the hyaluronic acid stuff. So that's crazy. Yeah, I have everything in the box. And I didn't watch anyone else's videos first. Oh my god. Wow. I really like BoxyCharm. And I mostly got makeup, I think. Well, kinda. I mean, technically not really this time, but I got everything I like anyway. They gave me an eyeshadow palette. They gave me a face palette, and then the rest are kind of skincare, but I actually liked everything in it. Like, hyaluronic acid, can't be mad at that. You can take your makeup off with it instead of going to makeup wipes, which people keep saying aren't good. Then you have this, and the moisturizer. It's gonna be just like my Bliss one, so I'm not mad at that. I am pretty happy with everything. Cool. So since I'm all primed and everything, let me just go into here and put on my concealer at least, because if I'm doing a long video, I might as well like put a little bit of makeup on. So with this, I already put it on with my fingers anyway, so that's all I gotta really do. So I feel like that's how it blends best into your skin. And then I'll get my powder foundation, probably from my Ulta bag, or wherever I put it. One of my powder foundations. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then maybe I'll put on a little bit of mascara if I feel fancy. And then I have this concealer, which will help with the under eye circles and stuff. I cleaned my kimchi sponge in case I did use it for my Age Rewind concealer. It looks pretty much good as new. Like, I only used a couple of times different stuff on it. It's pretty clean. I have a message. And then I even had this, but I don't know if I'm going to open it up today. It's something I've had for a long time. I found it on the inside of my bed. I was surprised nothing happened to it, but it's just something I put together with my stuff. It's a face palette. mask. Don't need that right now. Yeah, I just mainly want my zits down here to be covered. Still debating if I'm getting that infallible powder foundation or not. People seem to have pretty good reviews on the one I just got from Ulta. But then when I watch videos, people are saying that if you have any bit of dry skin, that it's gonna cling to your dry skin. But I've had stuff like that before, so that's not like too surprising to me. At first I was just thinking, why does this smell fruity? And then I forgot it's a peach concealer, so that's why. That's why there's a fruity smell. Yeah. I haven't tried to blend this stuff out with a brush yet, but when I used my sponge, it just wasn't working. All I really want, though, is just my skin to look somewhat better, you know? And it just makes me feel better when I kind of wall myself up, even if it's a little bit. There's people probably being like, why shave on your finger? Well, I guess I feel like with this product it just works best if you use your finger. I had a bad dream last night. It was pretty random. Just wasn't a good dream. Is that like one of my accounts got taken over? And like no matter what I tried to do to fix it, to contact somebody, like no one was answering, and the website itself was like just like no one was there for customer service, and then you had to pay for like live customer service, and I'm just like, what's going on? And then I'm on like a road trip with some stranger, and it just pretty much made no sense. But the most like real it felt was when like figures like, y'all can help me, but I have to pay for y'all to help me, like to pay for a live customer service thing. And then it's like, I try to get my emails back because they took over, like, they deleted my email one, they put in one of theirs, and I'm like trying to like get my way back into it, and they're like, nah, not happening, no way. And then they would keep changing their username, that way I couldn't find them again as easy, and it's like, y'all are annoying, just pick a name. And then I remember in the dream I somehow get it back, and I don't know how. And then I'm just like looking at the stuff they had my character wearing, and I'm just like, y'all made me look so bad when I look good any other time. Like, what are you doing? That's actually what like bothered me the most, is like, you're gonna take over my shit, change my name like 5 times, and then you don't make it look good. It was such a weird dream. I don't know why I dreamt it. And I don't keep my TV on like a channel or anything when I fall asleep. So I just have the light there. It's like, I don't know what made me dream this dream, because I've heard like sometimes it's the last thing you watch or last thing you hear and then you end up dreaming about it. It was just out of nowhere. Just a light little concealing. That way I feel like it looks better under my eyes. And I don't feel like doing full on makeup. It's pretty much just what I've been doing. Make sure it's blended in. A lot of the time I avoid my nose nowadays because I just realized my nose isn't nice to work with. The skin always gets dry and patchy on it, even if it looks smooth. I don't understand. It's like nothing ever looks good on it unless I used a pore strip. So what I tend to do is like I'll put like a little bit of foundation on the tip of it or something, and then I put my highlighter on, and then it's like makeup on my nose, but not really. So that's just what I tend to do. And then even if I don't wear foundation every single spot of my face, I'll still use my kimchi powder because I love it and it makes my skin feel smooth. So let's just go in with my powder stuff just to add some coverage if possible, since it's already here. And then I'll do my powder. Yeah. I'm surprised. I really thought that stuff was gonna be like I can't even talk. I thought that stuff was gonna be a setting spray, and then I realized it wasn't. It's like, oh, okay. What are you then? Because you look pretty neat. You're really deep blue. But I have enough setting sprays as is. Like, I still have my Gerard one to use. I have my infallible one to use. Kimchi one. And then I have like little tiny setting sprays, so it's okay. It's all good. I'm just kind of putting this all around. I mainly wanted it on my chin, and then it just kind of ended being everywhere, so that's okay. I'm just kind of dabbing it everywhere at this point. I wasn't really too particular with the application. Put a little bit on my finger. And it on the main spots that matter most to me. And that's that. And then this has its own puff anyway, so this is the part that gets messy. So I take one of these, put it wherever I have like powder sitting, and then with the puff, it already has the heart on there, if you can see. It has the heart on it. The bits of the powder look like the heart. So I'm just pressing it on. And then if you want it more direct, more like a precise application, you could just take it on your sponge too. Oop, glasses are falling. I feel like you don't have too much to lose here because I don't have like loads of makeup on. I'll just kind of go like this. Get your hand back in the powder. And then at this point you can just let it sit on your skin, or not. It's kind of like baking, but not really. And then I'll blend it out. It's just my lazy way of doing it. But that's the kimchi puff pass. I got that order. And now I'm gonna go into my purse actually, because I have a couple things in there I can use. So it's kind of like on a really late makeup day where I don't have too much going on, but I still want to make it special. I have my kimchi highlighter that I love. And then I have the peachy. But that's just the one I keep in my bag. To be real with you, I'd probably go in with the vacation one. Just so I can kind of like contour without truly contouring, if that makes any sense. Probably not, but that's okay. Because I got a little angled brush here. And this is before I set my face anyway, so I'm gonna just kind of go in between them when I can't really decide on a shade. I just kind of go with both. Go in. Just kind of trace that jawline. Or it used to be my jawline. I feel like after I kind of gained weight, I went to my face. Now what am I gonna do? I guess I can do the 3 thing that I see people often do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A little here, a little there. A little bit everywhere. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll just get whatchamacallit, one of the blushy shades, and that's probably what I will go in with the peachy one. Now let's give Grace some love. Grace is my middle name, literally, so let's come in and show Grace some love too. Because this is the one I really wanted before I got it from DK and it was broken, so this one's like more shimmery. So I'm just gonna grab one of these brushes, kind of go in between both. Oh no! I got it all over my face. It fell down here. I don't know how. Let me get my whatchamacallit. Where'd it go? It's like the second time I said whatchamacallit. I can't think of English. Where'd it go? Where's my sponge? Oh my god, how did I manage that? Everything was going so well, you know? Until it wasn't. I really don't get how I had that happen. I like flicked downward or something and then it was like, oh, I have blush here, okay. Not really. Where did it go? Where's the sponge? Did I lose it? You're a spongy onesie. Oh, there you are. Okay. Get that out of here. Okay, I think I managed to get rid of it. Like, it's cute for where you want it, just not right here. Rubbing up my forehead or something. I don't know, my chin, just to make things look somewhat cohesive. I'll even put a little more on my eyes too. Look at, just a little bit of a natural color going on. I just started to think, where'd my setting spray go? I tell you guys, my cat's been here, so she really hates it when I make a lot of noise, but sometimes I just gotta do it. And then I'm gonna take this brush I haven't really used much before, really, and I blend out the powder if I have powder left over on my face, which I'm pretty sure I do because I don't remember really blending it after. And I think I told you guys this, but I don't really fuck with my eyebrows. I just kind of keep them as they are. I used to fill them in a lot over the years, and I'm just like, I like how they are. Sometimes I do a light fill in, but I usually just don't. This is the Kimchi matte setting spray. It's like the Locket setting spray. Yeah. Stage proof matte setting spray. I wanted to keep a somewhat kimchi theme because a lot of my stuff was kimchi. So the only other thing left to do is if I want to do highlight, I will. If I feel like doing a lippy of some kind. Perfume. Eyeliners. A butter lip balm. It's kind of like an easy way to do it. Foundations are in here. Sponges in here. All kinds of stuff. Maybe I'll just put on one of my satin lipsticks from my Ulta order and call it a day. Or my lip plumper, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. So this one is High Key. The one that's like kind of like mine kind of color, basically, is the way I explain it. as much as I like these, I don't think they're going to be long-lasting at all. Really cute packaging with the little diamond on it though. I just don't see it being long-lasting because it doesn't really feel matte then. At least the time I've worn it, it hasn't felt matte. And I just feel like it's going to slide right off, but whatever. Especially if you're using a lip gloss like I do. It's probably just going to not stay. It doesn't have the staying power to do so. What some people do is like they take a translucent powder and they put it everywhere. I don't know if I'll do that because I don't want my lips being dry. Just about done. Couldn't remember if I put a little mascara in here or not. Where's my... My one hat I wear, I think I have the mascara inside there, but I don't remember where I put it. It's probably out moving. That's it. Because I can just use another mascara. Actually, I have the Terry is Better Than Sex right here, so that's fine. And then, while I'm on the camera, I'll just go in with the highlighter that I was dying to have from Kimchi. Just a little sprinkle of it. Because she's pretty blinding, so I don't want too much. And then I do a little bit right in my inner corner. And go in with your mascara. And then my hair is like drying and it's getting crazy. I don't know if I'll wear a wig today or not. I might put one on just for pictures. I'll just put that one. Usually I like the one from Too Faced called Damn Girl, and it's a little mini I have, but that one's good too. Oh, there it is. It was in my little pouch. This one. That's okay. Now I have an idea where that is, though. Inside my bag. Wig, because I wore it out yesterday, and then I eventually got tired of it, and I took it off, and I put it in my bag. And this is my wig cap. Just before I go, I could throw in a wig. And that was my first BoxyCharm. I'm getting ready for midday after getting it. That way it was like 2-in-1. I would have used the moisturizer, but I already had my Bliss one on, so after that I didn't really see the point in doing it. But I do like the lip oil. It felt really nice. Eyeshadow palette I might keep or give to my sister. Hyaluronic acid I'll use later on my cotton pad to take my makeup off. And the eyeliner, if I felt in the mood for it, I could do it, but at the moment I probably just won't really be putting on eyeliner. So I kind of figured, well, I'll just do this because I don't know what's in the box and I didn't watch a video, so just figured however it goes, I'll just get ready while I get the box open. I don't think I'll wear this one today because I already wore it yesterday for the time I did. So I think I'm gonna get one of my longer hair wigs and get it. So hang on. The one that's right here is this purple number. So that's the one I'll stick with. Also, figures the one time I didn't look on Shein's website, which is where a lot of these wigs have come from, I found a really beautiful one. Actually, it was like a purpley blue on one side and then a really nice different shade purple on the other side. So figures it shows it to me, but they've been sold out. And I even got to the point where I was going to talk to a customer rep, which I did, asking when they would be back in stock, that wig. And they said it was indefinite, but they would see in 2 weeks how it goes with supply and demand and stuff like that. And I said thank you. They said, is there anything else we can help you with? I'm like, no. I said, I just know there was like a wavy one and a straight one, because the thing is, Shein has a lot of the same pictures and they end up on AliExpress of like the same models. So a lot of the wigs on Shein are also on AliExpress. And I've looked at reviews, and a lot of my two-tone wigs I have, and like this one, and my reddish ones with other colors in them, they end up on Shein. And I look up custom reviews, and they look the exact same as the wigs I already own. So I already know for a fact you don't have to wait and get them on Shein. I'll probably make a different video just about that, because I don't want people thinking that they have to go to Shein for the wigs. You can go on other sites. So after that, I'll probably be talking about that after I post this video. But if you stayed this long, then you already got to hear that part of it. Oh. I'm gonna need an eye exam soon. And that way I can use my new prescription for new lenses. I know that was random, but when I was fixing my hair and then I saw my glasses shine through, I'm like, yeah, I need new contacts. I shredded it from the bottom up a lot of the time. Like, but I want to brush my hair. That's the way I used to when I had long hair. Oh god. It's been so many years since I had like real long hair. Something happened that led up to me having short hair. I can't sleep. It's just... I want to find my one choker. I have a bunch of chokers from one store. And I showed you guys my most recent one, but I think it fell alongside my bed or something, because it hasn't been popping up when I've been looking for it. And I have one that has like spikes on it. It's at the point where you can't really attach it anymore because the links keep falling off. It's really frustrating. But yeah, hair and makeup for today. I could put on this one, but I just feel like it doesn't really go with what I have going on, but maybe I'll just do it anyway, just because it feels cute. This could be like my placeholder for now, until I find the choker I want to find. I don't know if I could get in touch with the seller and be like, hey, the other choker you gave me a while back, well, sold to me, has links of it breaking off. I don't know if she would care or be like, that's your problem because it's in your possession. But I think she could probably send out some parts to like help me fix it, or a new one. I don't know. I don't know if that would be shitty to do because I've had it for months. But I love that choker. It bums me out. It's right here. This one's one of my favorites. But there's just like not enough here to let me clasp it anymore. So there's that. Hopefully I find the one I'm looking for. Here's my little moon necklace. That was my sister's. I usually put that on after. But this was my video. I know it was a long one, but I tried to warn you in the beginning that it would be. If anyone really stays and watches these, you're a real one. You ever think you have a necklace clamped in and it's not? Like, apparently I didn't do it on the right one. It's right here. Hey, kitty. She's looking at her foot. She's too cute. hard to do this when I'm using the camera, like, has a mirror. And I can't tell what direction it has to be in. Is that it? Okay, good. So now I gotta get it to one where it actually feels decent enough. That's good. Just a cute little touch to it. When I'm chilling around the house, I just wear leggings, so that's all I have on for here. Not jeans. Alright, that's it. See you guys in the next one, where I'll probably be talking about Shein wigs, if you guys know what that site is. It's where a lot of these wigs have come from, and I feel like there's just so much more to it that, like, it's weird how they use, like, it's like they went on Shein's site, took all of their pictures, and they put it on AliExpress, so it's like, no, you get it here, and then they put a different watermark. It's so weird. I'll probably make a little video on it. Even though it probably won't matter much to anyone else other than me. How's my lipstick looking? Looking okay? I hope so. I'll blend it out a little bit. I feel like that's the kind of lipstick that moves too much. Like, it doesn't stay where you think it's gonna stay. But yeah, that's it for me. See you guys later. And yes, I do recommend BoxyCharm upon my first box. Like, if you were to try for, what month is it now? January. If you want February's box and you think this was a box that appeals to you, go ahead and try to get one for February, because February is my birth month, so I'm hoping I get something kind of special. Like how I got the moisturizer in this one. Like, moisturizer was one of my favorite things, so like if I got something like that next month, I'd be pretty happy. But yeah, that's it. See you guys later. Bye.